So now, like we'll show you like how to make the meatless meatloaf. So again, for meatless meatloaf, we are using chickpeas, vegetables like onions and carrots. So here we have our ingredients.
First, I'll make the glaze. So we have half a cup of savour.
Okay. So Murray is preparing the glaze first. So here she has half a cup of ketchup,
2 tablespoons of molasses.
So now she's adding 2 tablespoons of molasses.
1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard.
So far Murray has put ketchup, molasses, and Dijon mustard,
And 1 teaspoon of
chili powder.
I just stir this up. I'm going to set it aside until I have the loaf made, and then just spread this over the top.
Yeah. So right now, what Murray did is she took 3 tablespoons of flaxseed meal, and she added 9 tablespoons of water. So technically, like for 1 tablespoon of flaxseed, you're adding 3 tablespoons of water to make the it can be used as an egg replacer. So you can see the consistency. So you can see like it has the consistency of the egg white. So basically, added water to this flaxseed meal and mixed it. And here, Murray is mashing the chickpeas. So you want to show it here, Murray? Yeah. So she just took the fork and mashing the chickpeas. So these chickpeas are cooked in the instant pot. But let's say if you don't have time to cook the chickpeas, you can also use canned chickpeas. And these are like 1.5 cup of chickpeas. So those chickpeas you take and mash it. Yeah.
So while I'm mashing this, if you want to put
yeah. So here, okay. To make the meatless meatloaf, so this is a vegetable stock, 1/4 cup of vegetable stock. So I turned on the stove. So I'm just letting the pan heat on the stove, and I'm putting the vegetable stock. So technically, instead of oil, you're using the vegetable stock here. And then I have 1 onion diced. And this are 3 stalks of celery diced. And this is 1 red pepper diced. So here we have onion, celery, pepper, and then
the carrot doesn't go in now.
So I have like 1 cup of shredded carrot. So as you can see, it is heating up, and I'm going to put onions. So just sauteing the onions. I know you guys may not be able to see from this side, but like I'm just sauteing the onions here. Okay. Now that onion is sauteed, I'm just going to add celery. Yes. Okay. So adding pepper.
I just added all of them.
This really looks colorful. I know you guys are not able to see it, but as you can see, like it's very nice and colorful. And then adding 1 cup of shredded carrot.
Once they're soft,
Uh-huh.
I guess I'll mix it up in this pot.
Okay.
Just mix everything together, then put it in the oven.
Okay, so we are setting the oven at 375.
Smells good.
Yes, it looks good too. Like look at all the pretty colors, and so like after we have added the carrot, you can look at all the pretty colors. We have turned on the oven, and we have set it for 375. So we are just letting it heat. Okay, so these are mashed 1.5 cup of chickpeas. So Murray just mashed with the fork. And do I need to turn off the stove or keep the stove on?
No, you don't need it on.
Okay, so we have turned it off, and now adding this mashed chickpeas.
Now I'm going to add the flaxseed. Some dry oats.
So now Murray added the oats.
Whole wheat breadcrumbs.
Okay. These are, is it 1 cup of whole wheat breadcrumbs?
Yes.
Yeah.
1 cup of dry oats.
Yeah. So to make the breadcrumbs, we just took 2 slices of bread, and in the food processor, we just blended it so that like you can just get the breadcrumbs.
So I usually use lentils. You're using
Walnuts. Yeah. So like Murray bought a good point here. So here like we are making meatless meatloaf. So instead of walnuts, you can use lentils. So you can use that.
So 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Okay.
Dry oregano. 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce.
So Murray just added 2 tablespoons of Worcestershire sauce, and before that she added oregano and chili powder.
1/2 teaspoon of salt. Quarter teaspoon of black pepper.
And 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper.
It looks not dry.
Yeah.
It's ready for the oil pan.
So we are just going to scoop it in the pan. So like I have this silicone, but definitely like you can use the metal one as well. And make sure you line with the parchment paper. So in that way, once the loaf is ready, it's easy for you to take out the loaf. So here we are just lining the pan with parchment paper, and then we just scoop it in, Murray.
Yeah. Just going to use my hands.
Yeah. So like before going into the pan, you can see the mixture, right? So it's already looking so beautiful. So you guys can see, so we have the loaf. And now like on top of this, like we'll be putting the glaze. Okay, so you can see put the glaze. Now we are going to put this in the oven for 30 minutes. So you just, depending upon your oven, you want to make sure that the glaze is caramelized. So before taking it out. So for now, I'm just putting this inside.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Here you go, folks. Meatless meatloaf. Looks delicious, smells delicious.
So like you can see the meatloaf.
Yeah, different colors, textures, like